Pokemon Center restocks. Yes, we are going to be going over that today, and as well as drops as well too, what products have to come up on the Pokemon Center. The main reason why I wanted to make this video is because I get asked so often, oh, do you think this is going to drop again? When do you think this is going to happen? What is going on with this, that, and the other? So I want to put one whole video going through everything. We're going to kind of go from like oldest set to kind of newest set. It's kind of how we're going to go in line here, because I have a lot of people that ask me different questions about different sets and everything like that. So we're going to kind of start through this. Before we get in this video, I'd really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this Pokemon restocks and drops. All right, so first thing I want to start with is kind of the Sword and Shield era. I am focusing on Fusion Strike right now because if y'all don't know, recently there has been a lot of Fusion Strike coming up on the Pokemon Center. There was sleeve blisters coming up here and there. I think like we had like one wave of this happen. Didn't really last too long. We had build and battles come up for a little while, and that we also had, it was like a 2-pack blister that was supposed to be, I think, Fusion and Astro, I think it was, but it ended up being 2 Fusion. So Pokemon Center seems to kind of be putting Fusion Strike out there. I don't know what's going on with it, why they're doing that. If we're talking about the Sword and Shield era all in general, if I'm not gonna lie, I think they're probably gonna do some more of these drops where they continue with Fusion Strike or where they do something different. I think they'll continue, maybe just running out everywhere, kind of just doing something. I think really what all this is with them dropping the Sword and Shield product just randomly is them just getting stuff in the back that they're just kind of clearing out the warehouse, maybe making new space for new products and stuff like that coming out next year or something like that. Not 100% sure what's going on here. And I should have said this earlier, before we really get more into this video, I don't know anything here. I'm just stating whatever, kind of just going based off of what I think and everything like that. So don't take my word for this, okay? Thank you. I want to state that. Should have stated that earlier. It's whatever. All right. So that's how I feel about Sword and Shield. I think we're going to get some other stuff, but it's just going to be like miscellaneous stuff. And with these drops, I don't think the drops will last that long on the Pokemon Center. As we've seen with most Sword and Shield products that drop in the Pokemon Center, they maybe lasted maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes at the max. So that's how that is. I think we'll just get a little bit of miscellaneous stuff here and there. So let's go on to the next set. This is a set that I get asked about a lot. Prismatic Evolution. And we also have some good news here, but I'm going to go in order kind of through the products that I think are going to get restocked and everything like that. And I would say this, the products that we kind of already know is going to get restocked, because we'll see here in a second. First off, I want to talk about the one product I probably get asked about so much: Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection. Okay, so people are asking me, hey, do you think it's going to get restocked? Do you think it's going to get restocked? I did say in the video before, when I made this, talking about the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection, I think this thing will still get restocked. And I still think that and assume that, just because of how bad the first drop was. If y'all don't remember, they've only had one wave of this product come out. It was a disaster. This is when bots were getting it like crazy. It only lasted like 5 minutes. I promise you, it did not last long at all. It was horrible. So I think this will have another drop eventually. When will this happen? I have no clue exactly. The one thing that I would have to say about this product is that it does not have this kind of line right here that we've been looking for, that all the other products have, that I think is going to get restocked, or we kind of figure is going to get restocked because of past and stuff like that. What's going to happen? The more inventory of this product will be available later this year. That is the one statement that we do not have from Prismatic Evolutions. I think they will be getting a restock of Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection. I have no clue. Anything I'm talking about in this video, I have no clue when this is going to get restocked, but eventually this will happen. See how it plays out. The next product is, as y'all seen, Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Me personally, they've already had, I think, 4 waves of these, 4 or 5 waves. It's been crazy with how many waves they've dropped in of the Prismatic Evolutions. When Pokemon said they're going to print Prismatic, they meant it. I can tell you that right now. And the interesting as well too about the Prismatic as well too, is the only ETB where it's a limit of 2. Most other ETBs that have been recent and kind of the newer ones, it's only a limit of 1. So I don't really understand what Pokemon's doing here. I don't know why they don't put down the limit to 1. It doesn't really make no sense for more people to be able to get it and everything like that. I mean, Pokemon just does Pokemon, I guess. And also, I would have to say this too, and I'm putting this in here. Whatever, if y'all have already ordered products from before, y'all already ordered this like 6 times, you can order it another time. I want to let y'all know that, okay? Because I get people that ask me this so many times. Hey, can I order the product again if it comes back up? If I already ordered it before? Yes, you can. You can, if you want to. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do, but you can able to order. Just want to tell you that, okay? So I'm guessing we've literally had a restock of these Pokemon Center ETBs of Prismatic Evolutions, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe less than a month now, I'm pretty sure. We'll probably get one soon, just because they say it here in the description. More inventory of this product will be available later this year. So I'm assuming they'll have another one. Me personally, I don't think they'll have too many more. Maybe one more. That's about it. Like just last one, I'm assuming so. Have to really see here. Just my thoughts and opinions on this. Next thing that we kind of know that's going to get restocked, or whenever it is, it will be the Prismatic Evolutions booster bottles. As they say right here, this is a big sentence that I'm looking for in these Pokemon Center kind of products. More inventory of this product will be available later this year. I'm paying attention to that. Pokemon Center has not let down with that. Whenever they put that statement up, being like, hey, we're going to put more inventory, they have not let up on that. They have stayed true to that. Whatever product they said, it's come up. Eventually, it takes some time, I would say that, whenever they do put some of these products up. I want to remind you of that, okay? People always say, like, oh, when is this going to happen? When is this happen? Eventually, don't know when. Just gotta stay kind of watch out for it and everything like that. This product we're gonna be talking about for Prismatic Evolutions, it will be the surprise box. This says it as well. More inventory of this product will be available later this year. And also with the Prismatic Evolutions surprise box, this one as well has a limit of 2 per person. That's just how it is, I guess. It's really interesting to me why they're going up to the surprise box. Really, I mean, I like the surprise boxes personally. Don't really know. Maybe it's like a cheaper product. I would assume it'd have like more product in there or something like that to have that. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but that's kind of really all the Pokemon Center products that we kind of already know that will get restocked. All the other ones, when I went through these earlier before making this video, none of them really say more inventory will be available later this year. But we still have the possibility because of all the other products with Prismatic Evolutions getting that. You never know, we could get something with Prismatic, other products, just how Pokemon Center works and everything like that. Okay, also with Prismatic Evolutions, we have a premium figure collection. This figure collection right here, a lot of people have been asking me about this too. When will this come out? When will this come out? I have no clue when it will come out in the Pokemon Center. Don't know if they're going to do a pre-order for it. Typically they do. So for this product right here specifically, this product should come out anywhere between now and September 26th when this product actually comes out. When will it come out? I have no clue on the Pokemon Center, but it is a nice product to have. A lot of people want this, everything like that. Have to see how that goes. So be on the lookout for this. This is still one product from Prismatic Evolutions that they have not put up on the Pokemon Center. This is the last product from Prismatic Evolutions as of right now, unless they make like a Blooming Water, Sea and Sky collection box or something like that, which I think they will with Prismatic Evolutions. They've been determined to print Prismatic Evolutions. All right, next set we're going to talk about here is Journey Together. Like I said, we're going in order here. Journey Together is an interesting one. I don't really think personally they're going to focus on Journey Together just because they know Journey Together is not really a crazy set. You're probably like, oh, I love Journey Together. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the prices of Journey Together aren't crazy as some of the other products we're kind of looking at right here. You see, like Prismatic Evolutions products are like twice or 3 times MSRP. Journey Together is probably like 50% above MSRP, 25% above MSRP. You know what I mean? Maybe potentially we get another drop for Journey Together Pokemon Center ATVs. Maybe, possibly, not 100% sure here. Like I said, I think they would be focused on more of their products and more of their sets than Journey Together. Just my personal opinion, but you never know. They still could put it out, restock it on here. Not really know what's going to happen here. I would say this about Journey Together. There's one interesting fact here, and this kind of will lead into the other set as well too, is with Journey Together being a main series set, there is some products that they have not put up on the Pokemon Center. It is the Build and Battle, the 3-pack blisters. They haven't put none of those products up there. So what are they doing here? Are they going to even put those up there? Maybe, maybe not 100% sure here. This is kind of the set that's not really paid attention to enough, or people aren't really too fond after, or like I said earlier, the prices aren't crazy on this set. So I think they're just going to put Journey Together on the back end. All right, let's go into another popular set that I think a lot of product will get restocked on the Pokemon Center. And I've talked about this set a lot getting on restocked on the Pokemon Center, because if we go to the booster box, this is the #1 product people have been talking about, and I hope they print this booster box to the ground because I want to pick up so much of this. This is an amazing set to pick up for a booster box if you're an investor and everything like that. I know, bad. But as I said earlier, we were looking at Prismatic Evolutions to see which products will come available. This one right here is very interesting because they had a wave of this booster box, but after that they didn't really have anything else. But with this booster box, they have the little sentence that I like to look at: more inventory of this product will be available later this year. See right here. But the one thing that is very interesting to me, is really weird, is how they have not updated the description of this booster box. As we see right here, it says pre-orders that were placed during the pre-order time frame window will begin shipping in late May. We're at like the end of July right now. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you think they would take that statement away and just kind of keep the more inventory part? I don't know. Pokemon's Pokemon. They're probably so busy right now, not even focused on that. So when will this get restocked? I have no clue. Hopefully whenever they do put this up on the Pokemon Center, it goes like crazy. And the other thing I would say about the Deserados booster box is whenever it came up on the Pokemon Center, this thing sold out so fast. This did not last that long. So that is what I'm thinking as well too, is the products that have not lasted that long on the Pokemon Center, I think they will get restocked because sold out so instantly. So I would assume they would be like, hey, let's put some more up there to kind of get some more out there. That's just my opinion on it. So we'll probably get some more Destined Rivals booster boxes eventually. How many? Don't know. When? I don't know. Stay tuned for that. The next thing I would say about Destined Rivals is their booster bundles. Their booster bundles says the same thing. More inventory of this product will be available later this year. So we'll get more booster bundles and everything like that. Also, another product for Destined Rivals is the sleeve blisters. It says more inventory of this product will come available later this year. That's sleeve blisters. And the one thing about sleeve blisters is it's limit 6 per person. So these might go kind of fast. Not 100% sure here. Thing too that a lot of people have been asking me about is Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETBs. Do I think they'll get restocked and everything like that? I would say we've already had 2 restocks of this. I think they will possibly do a restock of the Destined Rivals ETB on the Pokemon Center. I'm assuming so. It just really depends how it goes. The one thing I would say is since they're doing Prismatic so much, I would assume they might do Destined Rivals as well too. Have to really stay tuned and see what happens here. Not 100% sure, not 100% not. It's like 50-50 really with the Pokemon Center ETB. I hope they restock it again. Have to really see what happens here. All right, now let's get on to a newer set that I get asked about a lot as well too. Black Bolt and White Flare. People always continue to ask me, hey, do you think Black Bolt and White Flare Pokemon Center ETBs will get restocked? And if you want me to be honest with you here, I'm going to try to be brutally honest with you. In my personal opinion, I know I was very optimistic about Prismatic Evolutions and Destined Rivals. I don't want to do this to do no FOMO or anything like that, or be like, oh, you know what I mean, like that. I don't think they're going to get restocked. But if y'all don't know, or y'all weren't around whenever Black Bolt and White Flare came up on the Pokemon Center, their Pokemon Center ETBs, these things went amazing. This is probably the best drop I think Pokemon Center has had this year, is Black Bolt and White Flare Pokemon Center ETBs. Within like the last, like I think it lasted for about 5 hours. At that 3 hour mark to like 4 hour mark to 5 hour mark, you were able to go into the Pokemon Center pretty much instantly. Like literally just open the browser up, go into the Pokemon Center and check out. That's how good this drop was. So will they do another drop? There's a possibility. There is a possibility. You know what I mean, like that? I would assume maybe, but it's less likely because of how good the first one went. That's just my personal opinion on that. We'll have to really see how that goes and everything like that. All these other products, these have just came up on recently in the Pokemon Center. I've looked through all these products and seen that they had the more availability later this year, this, that, and the other. I would say it's possible this set has that, or it's possible this set will get restocked on the Pokemon Center. Probably some of these products. The main product that I would assume would probably get restocked is the Black Bolt and White Flare booster bundles. But the one thing about these booster bundles is these booster bundles come out at the end of this month, or I think pretty much this Friday, honestly, whenever they come out, whenever I'm recording this video. Because as we see in August, everything like that, late August, we will ship your pre-orders in late August. Oh, I'm pretty sure, wait, never mind. No, these come out August 22nd. I'm pretty sure whenever these booster bundles come out. So I would assume maybe after that we get another restock. So stay tuned for that whenever that happens. But well, we'll just have to see. So let's go on to the next set. This set I get talked about a lot too. Mega Evolutions. This is our last set. We're going to kind of go over here and everything like that. This set right here, I think every single one of these products will eventually get restocked in the Pokemon Center just in due time. This drop was very interesting, and why am I saying that is because it didn't last as long as I thought it was going to last. I thought it was going to last as well as Black Bolt and White Flare did. This drop was good. I made a whole video about it, talked about it. It was good because of how long the booster box stayed up. The booster box stayed up for a good while, a really good while, about 3 hours. I know it's something crazy, but compared to Destined Rivals, it was amazing. Destined Rivals was only like, I think 5 to 10 minutes it lasted. Mega Evolutions, this thing lasted about 3 hours, so I think it's a major difference and a major step in the right direction, in my personal opinion. But I think eventually we will get restocked of all of these just because of how, like, it didn't last as long as, like, all the other restocks, like I said, in Black Bolt and White Flare. And this is a newer set, too, which is really interesting. I don't know if there was just so many more people after it or what really happened here, why it didn't last as long as it did. But eventually, I think we will get a restock of this product. Don't know when, but we will. I think all these products will get restocked again in due time. And also, another thing about the Mega Evolution set is I'm looking at this. There's a couple products that are missing from this set on the Pokemon Center. Do you know what it is? Well, I'm going off of Destined Rivals here. It was the Build and Battles. It is the 3-pack blisters and the sleeve blisters. Those are all the products that are missing from the Pokemon Center of Mega Evolution. So eventually we will get all those products come up on the Pokemon Center just in due time. Really depends how it goes and everything like that. Don't know if it's all going to be one drop, maybe different drops. Don't really know exactly how it's gonna go. Eventually we will get those products to come up on the Mega Evolution set and just kind of put out there, because this is a main series set, and typically with the Pokemon Center they put all those products up on the Pokemon Center. As we were looking with Journey Together, it was a little different, but I think with the newer sets they're gonna start doing that again, possibly, maybe. We'll have to really see what happens here. The one thing about Mega Evolution set that is very interesting to me, and it's kind of been pointed out if y'all haven't heard about this, but the build-in battles for the Mega Evolution set are heard to be underprinted, and some of these stores are going to be hard to get them. It's kind of crazy to hear that, so we might not see the build-in battles on the Pokemon Center. It would be very interesting. You know what I mean? I don't really know what Pokemon Center is doing here, or Pokemon Company in general, but I just kind of want to go over this, go through everything. I know this is a longer video, but I kind of want to just put it all out there, go through every single product that people have been asking me so much about. Just kind of put it out there, everything like that. This is my thoughts. Like I stated earlier, I'm not a wizard here. I'm not the Pokemon Center whisperer, so I'm not 100% sure which of these products will eventually come out. Some of these we have more details and kind of more of like a for sure thing, with the more inventory will be available later this year statement. But all the other ones, don't know when, don't know how, don't know if it will be. Just have to wait and see what Pokemon Company does. They're in a really weird circumstance right now, so we just gotta hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and see what happens. So just want to kind of put this out there. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Like I said earlier, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.